Welcome everybody joining us today with DET Sports Media. Here tonight we have the Kennedy Eagles and the Crosby Bulldogs facing each other. Kennedy Eagles Division II, Crosby Bulldogs also Division II team. Kennedy Eagles being coached by Ryan Sullivan, Bulldogs being coached by Nick Augelli. The Eagles are 7-9 coming into this game, and Crosby 9-6. Kennedy with a loss against the Sacred Heart Hearts, and Crosby coming off a large win against the Wilby Wildcats. Crosby had a great game against the Wilby Wildcats, shooting a plentiful amount of threes, most of their points coming off of threes, scoring 107 in the game. Crosby definitely looking forward to carrying this momentum tonight with them. Tonight for the Crosby starters, we have Currid Prince, Ramal Reed, Tyler Spears, and Shaquille Barnaby. For Kennedy, Kennedy, I do not have the starters.
Number 20, Kyle Brown.
We have Kyle Brown, Manny Beamer,
Number 25, David Zielinski. And number 32, Sincere Dozier.
David Zielinski, and we also have Dozier, Sincere Dozier starting tonight. And here is our national anthem. For tonight, it looks like Kennedy Eagles will be having Matt Torres come off the bench tonight. And there is no Kazir Norwood in the lineup today. We have the tip-off underway with Curran Prince and Kennedy's Zielinski. Crosby starting off already with a three-pointer. And that was from Tyler Spears. Turner getting to the paint off after a crossover. Being nicely guarded by Crosby inside the paint. Kennedy being a more of an interior team. Tyler Spears quickly gaining another 2 points. Turner drawing a defender and passing out to the corner for a missed three. Tyler Spears quickly pulls up for another three. Rebounded by Curran Prince for a mid-range shot that goes off. Rebounded again by Crosby. For a corner three, also again rebounded. That rebound goes to Barnaby. Short outlet pass to Sincere, who makes his layup, allowing his defender to pass by. Curran Prince with a nice pass to the paint to Barnaby with the high layup that falls. Turner driving into the paint again, and this one goes. Prince for another mid-range jumper that falls for him. Beeman quickly picking up his dribble. Curran Prince backing his way into the paint. He gets that layup to fall. Kennedy trailing. Crosby up 11-4. Turner drawing some contact into the paint. Being defended by Curran Prince. No foul was called. And that was a three from Tyler Spears again. Looking to quickly heat up in this game. And that brings the score to 14-4 with a Kennedy timeout. Kennedy being down 10 is going to have to pick up the pace early in this first quarter. Kennedy inbounds to the half court with Matt Torres being in the game now. Matt Torres being trapped, who gives the assist off to number 33. Tyler Spears pulling up for another three. That one is off. Curran Prince drawing contact in the paint. Quickly putting it back up. Foul called on Tyler Spears for the reach in. Crosby keeping Kennedy behind the half-court line, looking to quickly bring it in, and that pass from Turner. Turner to Dozier was blocked. Kennedy retaining possession. Turner drawing contact, and Crosby trapping Kennedy, allowing for the turnover on the backcourt violation. Crosby moving the ball around. That three-pointer was off by Justin Davis. Matt Torres getting the pass off of the trap. And that was another pass to the paint. For another 2 points for Dozier. Fouls called on Dozier. Getting tripped up with Prince. Prince giving that ball away, retained by Barnaby. He turns it over for Kennedy's quick 2 points down the run. Davis to Spears, to the corner to Prince, who pumps fakes, who gives it back out to Spears for a long three. That one's off the front of the rim. Spears getting his own rebound back. 3-on-3 down court. Pass out to Justin Davis for an assist. Kennedy's coach highly aggravated with the amount of shots that Crosby has been able to get off. And that ball is quickly turned over by Jay Turner, recovered by Tyler Spears. Tyler Spears bringing it down to the corner for Prince, who actually pulls up. It's rebounded by Barnaby, who's blocked. Matt Torres for a long three and is good. Nothing but net. Justin Davis. Burn Prince into the corner. Nice ball movement above the three-point line by Crosby. Tyler Spears thinks about taking a three. Well guarded by Kennedy, trapping into the corner. And Dozier gets a hand on that ball from the back end. Crosby's ball. Tyler Spears for a three-pointer, pulls up, and that one's off. Tipped out to Crosby again. Barnaby to Davis. Tyler Spears left open for another three, and that one is good. That one looked like a travel to the paint. That one is off though, rebounded by Crosby. Pass was a little too hard and high for Curran Prince. Ball turning over Kennedy's possession. Crosby with the half-court trap. And that ball is turned over. No, possession stays with Kennedy. Inbounded into the paint. And that one is good from Jones. Score is now 20-15 with a minute remaining in the first quarter. Tonight you are joining here with DET Sports Media, enjoying this Waterbury matchup against Kennedy Eagles and Crosby Bulldogs. Crosby missing a three, rebounded by Curran Prince. That one didn't go for Matt Torres for another three in the corner. That one's off, rebounded by Kennedy's Jones with a reverse layup. Kennedy quickly catching up, scores now 20-17. And that three ball was good from Jordan Santos, drawing a little bit of contact. That ball is quickly turned over from Kennedy, not getting their passes through. Crosby also turning it over in the paint. And that one is good from Jones. Tyler Spears expecting to draw contact. Tyler Spears for the buzzer beater, and that's off from the front of the rim. That concludes the first quarter, scored 23-19. Crosby Bulldogs up by 4. Kennedy coming out the gates with a slower pace, but quickly able to regain momentum, catching up into the first quarter. Definitely looking to gain the lead here at their home court. Kennedy being called to come out of their timeout in their huddle. Kennedy still discussing their play while walking onto the court. Matt Torres inbounds the ball to Jones. Turned over. Stolen by Curran Prince, who makes his layup inside of the paint. Kennedy with another turnover coming into the second quarter. 2 fast turnovers. Travel on Jordan Santos. Feet wasn't set. Didn't drop the ball in time. Turner calling for a motion around the court. Nice half spin from Dozier, not being able to draw any defenders. And that three is good from Matt Torres, drawing contact and falling to the floor. Wasn't too much contact, but that's a three-pointer. Good from Jones. Nope, Justin Davis, excuse me, not Jones. That is Manny Beeman getting into the paint, drawing contact. Sent him to the line for 2 free throws. His second free throw is good, bringing the score to Crosby 28, Kennedy 23. Quite a few turnovers coming from both teams, more of Kennedy tonight. Going to have to control the ball a little bit more. And that three was good from Jones. Kennedy being a three-point threat. And Kennedy follows by Manny Beeman shooting a three and making his also. Crosby's quickly heating up. That was Dozier going into the paint, drawing contact, but no foul called. Tyler Spears for a three, and that one is off. Rebounded by a Curran Prince. Kennedy Eagles trailing by 10 once again. Coming into the second half, second quarter, excuse me. Crosby playing with a fast pace with a lot of catch and shoot shooters. Kennedy's ball being inbounded by Jay Turner. No fouls called on that end. Matt Turner fading away, drawing contact. Curran Prince getting into the paint and quickly getting another 2 points. Dozier bringing the ball down past half-court line. That's Jones for an air ball reverse layup. Expecting to look like he was expecting to draw more contact, and that's another three from Crosby. That one is off. Rebounded once again by Crosby. Tyler Spears in the paint, quickly putting up another basket. Crosby's just playing at a faster pace than Kennedy, being one step ahead. Turner driving all the way, drawing contact for the and one play. Now send him to the free throw line for a possible third point. Curran Prince being able to get past two defenders and put up the ball for Crosby, gaining another 2 points. Curran Prince D'ing up top. Jones down low for another reverse layup, and that one did not fall for him. No foul is called on Curran Prince driving to the paint. Possession stays. As Jonathan Rivera pulls up for a three, it's an air ball. Matt Torres quickly coming down the court and pulling up for a three, and that one rolls in and out of the rim. Both teams now playing at a fast pace. Looking to quickly score and stay in the game. Tyler Spears to Curran Prince. Curran Prince pulling up for a mid-range shot, and that one falls. Another Kennedy timeout. Kennedy now trailing by 18 with 3 minutes, 27 seconds remaining into the quarter. Manny Beeman being trapped. And that ball is turned over. Nice defense from Crosby Bulldogs. Curran Prince getting into the paint with 2 defenders on him. Putting up another basket. Foul was called on Tyler Spears. Turned over by Kennedy. Tyler Spears.
Come on, Chris. Go back up.
Kennedy's shots not being able to fall. Tyler Spears pulls up for another 3. And that one hits the top of the backboard, and that bucket doesn't fall for him. We have Yates bringing it down, picking up his dribble, being closely guarded by Crosby. And that foul was on Curran Prince. Bringing Echeverria to the line for 2.
Go, Chris. Chris, behind you, Chris. Go, Kyle, go.
That ball was blocked by Davis. Curran Prince taking it into the paint, missing his layup. Rebounded by Crosby. Not once, but twice. And Curran Prince being able to draw the foul, getting sent to the line.
Curran Prince making both of his free throws.
Clear that up before, Day-Day.
Three-pointer by Kennedy is good. And that was from
Box
Zielinski.
out, Chris. Box out.
Crosby fouls back with another three, and that one was made by Reed. Nice defense being played by Crosby, Kennedy turning the ball over. Reed for an additional 2 points off the turnover. Crosby playing close, tight defense against Kennedy. Kennedy turns the ball over, another possession. Tyler Spears alienated to Curran Prince. He mishandles the ball, and that one doesn't fall. Barnaby getting back and getting a hand on the ball. Kennedy pulling up for another three. That one
The rebound.
rolls out of the rim. Rebounded by Echeverria, who puts it back up. It's blocked by Crosby. That three-pointer is way off by Rivera. Manny Beaming getting across the court quickly and making his layup against his defenders.
Chris, you in the middle. Where you going? Behind you, Chris.
Crosby moving the ball around, looking for an opening.
Chris, stay in the middle.
Rivera pulling up for a three to end the half. Crosby leading 58-35. Welcome back to DET Sports Media broadcasting this Crosby and Kennedy's matchup here at Kennedy's home court. We have Crosby leading the Kennedy Eagles by 17 points. Coming in, we have Crosby's possession. For Crosby's halftime stats, we have Curran Prince with 16 points, Reed with 8 points, Tyler Spears with 15 points, Davis with 6 points, Rivera with 6 points, and Barnaby with 2 points. A lot of second chance points coming from Crosby. And also quite a few three-pointers, giving them the lead here in the second half. Coming out with their first points being a three, being guarded by Kennedy. Well, and Matt Torres follows with a three of his own, hand being hit. And that was Davis in the paint calling for the ball being open. Curran Prince not seeing him bringing the ball down. Curran Prince at the top of the three, bringing the ball and turned over. Defense being played by Barnaby. Fouls called and now bring Brown to the line for two. Barnaby's first foul. Going into the half, Tyler Spears has 2 fouls and Davis has 2 fouls. And that's the highest amount of fouls any players have had in this game. Not a lot of fouls being called tonight, with the amount of contact being made. For Kennedy, we have Matt Torres with 8. Jay Turner with only 5. looking to get more involved. And that's Kennedy fumbling the rebound, turning the ball over. Jones with 6, Dozier with 6. Jones with 8, excuse me.
Manny Beeman with 4. Kennedy's possession. Jay Turner bringing the ball down, getting all the way to the paint for the pump fake, getting his defender off of his feet for a mid-range jumper. Kennedy trapping in the corner with a full court trap.
And that 3 was off Kennedy's rebound, getting the ball into Dozier, drawing contact, but no foul called. And that is Davis blown by his defender for the layup. Turner going to the paint, looking to draw more fouls. Now send him to the line for 2.
Jay Turner making his second free throw.
Take that from me. Take that.
Crosby quickly bringing the ball down.
Corbin Prince regaining possession of that pass, and that ball's tipped out. Nice defensive play from Kennedy. And that was a nice move from Jones, getting all the way to the paint with that nice spin move. That foul is called on Brown. Corbin Prince drawing the contact. Kennedy having 2 fouls and Crosby having 1 foul. Score is 63-42 with 5:35 remaining. Crosby bringing the ball down. Corner 3 is good from Reed. Crosby's been shooting threes for most of the night and gaining rebounds for the rest. Jay Turner bringing the ball into the paint again for the easy 2 layup. Crosby moving the ball down. And that's another 3 from Crosby. Tyler Spears missing, rebounded by Reed. Another 3 is good from Jones. From Justin Davis, excuse me. Dozier bringing the ball into the paint, drawing contact, but nothing's called, and that leads to Prince getting all the way into the paint. His clear height advantage, being able to put the ball in easily. Turner in the corner to Matt Torres, who's open for a 3. And that 3 is off the mark. That was interference from the wire hanging above the basket. Crosby moving the ball down. Reed coming down, giving the ball away. For a 3 in the corner by Reed. Rebounded by Crosby again for some more second chance points. Kennedy not being able to box out. That Mid-range shot is off, but draws contact is Dozier, sending him to the line for two. Both free throws are good from Dozier. Kennedy playing a full court trap here coming into the second half. Crosby moving the ball up, almost turning over the ball. Another three-ish shot, but rebounded by Crosby once again. For second chance points, that one was made by Reed. Kennedy's gonna have to box out coming into the second half. Looking to get the game back, and that ball is good from Matt. Shooting over his defender into the paint. Fouled by Tyler Spears. With a similar move, Matt Torres quickly pulls up for a three, and that one's off the rim. And that layup was over Jones, made by Davis. That foul was called on Prince. Dozier being able to draw the contact. And that'll be Kennedy's ball, but no shot. Jay Turner inbounding the ball. Out to Jones. Dribbling up for a spin move and pulling up for that ball that rolls out of the rim. Torres and Jones trapping Kerr and Prince, but foul is called on Jones. Tyler Spears inbounding the ball. Nice defense being played by Manny Beeman. Tyler Spears drawing contact. Now bring Kennedy to their fourth team foul here in the third quarter. Having one more than Crosby. Crosby at 3. Tyler Spears with the travel for coming off of his feet and come back down. Coaches disagree. I didn't see that one. Jay Turner dribbling the ball into the paint for the layup on Crosby's defender. Reed with the hesitation. Out to Davis for another 3. Davis is heating up here in the second half. I believe that is his fifth 3 of the night. Reed to the pass a little wide. That's a foul called on Dozier, bringing Tyler Spears to the line for 2. Beeman bringing the ball down. Jones picking up his dribble and turning the ball over. Tyler Spears with the half-court pass for another three from Davis. Davis has been shooting the lights out here in the second half. Davis to Prince, Prince to Spears. Losing the possession, but steps out. No. I believe he was fouled. Prince being tripped up, and that foul is called on Beeman. Crosby moving the ball around the three-point line, being trapped, getting the ball outside of the trap. Timeout was called by Crosby, I believe. Yeah, Crosby. .45 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Crosby leading 86-52. Barnaby picking up his dribble. Davis picking up his dribble out to Prince, and brings the ball into the paint. And draws the foul from Jones. No shot. That three won't go. Crosby getting their own rebound. Into the corner for Davis for another three, and that one's off. Rebounded again by Crosby. Rebounded again by Crosby for Prince for the second chance points in the paint. Timer counting down. 3 seconds, full court shot is no good. That'll be it for the third quarter. Score 88-52. Kennedy with 6 fouls, Crosby with 4. Crosby being only at 88, looking for another triple digit game. Last one being 107 against the Wilby Wildcats. Matt Torres pulling up for a three, and that one is good. Curran Prince for the and one. Getting into the pay and drawing the contact. Looking to score. His free throw, making it a three-point play. Curran Prince being a free throw shooter, good free throw shooter. Makes his free throw, bringing the score to 91. Dozier with the pump fake, giving the ball off to Jones, out to Turner for a pump fake, followed by a step back. Torres scoring another three for the Kennedy Eagles, bringing them up to 58. Crosby having their B team in. Timeout was called on the court. Crosby's Soares being well guarded by Manny Beeman. That inside pass was missed afterwards by Soares. Kennedy turning the ball over. Crosby quickly down court. That was Rivera putting the moves on Dozier. Crosby's bench getting riled up. Putting a couple spin moves on him. And Crosby being in the bonus brings them to the line for a 1-and-1. Eagles having 8 fouls in the second half. And that one won't go. Rebounded by Jay Turner. Dozier pulling up for a mid-range shot over Crosby's Pierre. Another turnover from Kennedy. Kennedy having quite a lot of turnovers tonight. Dozier with the block. Went to Rivera for a rebound, and he was fouled, bringing him to the line for a 1-and-1 shot.
That one was tipped out by Pierre. Turner bringing the ball down. Matt Torres at the right wing. Turner getting in the paint for a layup, bringing the Eagles to 60 points. Crosby 91. 5:20 remains in the fourth quarter. That's Torres getting into the paint for a rising layup. Turner and getting into the paint again for his and one opportunity, bringing him to the line. Nice move from Turner, getting through Crosby's defense, drawing contact and finishing at the basket. Turner's free throw is off. Crosby quickly bringing it down court.
Torres giving a pump fake and jab step. Dished off there. Pierre, who gets his own rebound and scores the basket for Crosby. Torres on Turner. Turner drawing contact and attempting to get his own rebound, rebounded by Brown. Beeman trying to get the ball into the paint to Turner. He regains possession of it. Turner powering his way into the paint and scoring. That was Rivera putting a half spin on Turner. That was Alex Batista for two. Turner pulls up for his first three-point attempt of the night. That's off the side of the rim. Alex Batista pulling up for three, and that's off the front of the rim. Dozier bringing it all the way. That one's off. Rivera working his way down court. Soares for a two-pointer. Foot was slightly above the line. Beeman in the corner. And that was an air ball from Zielinski. Just makes Crosby's second game in a row in triple digits. And there's still 2:41 to remain in this fourth quarter. Beeman bringing the ball all the way into the paint with two defenders on him. That ball tipped out from Pierre from the back. And that pass was a little bit behind him, turning the ball over. Crosby getting a hand on that ball. Possession stays with Kennedy. Suarez to Rivera. And then Rivera to Luberis for another 3 for the night for Crosby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time take your 50-50 ticket. Survivor number 401 32013.
What makes it such a large scoring game tonight was a lot of 3 points made. Also a lot of 3-point attempts. And a lot of second chance baskets. Kennedy not being able to box out was a big factor for the night's loss. That's Batista for a 3, making the score to 107 to 68. And Crosby not looking to stop scoring anytime soon. Crosby just dribbling around, running out the clock for the night. That will conclude tonight's game with DT Sports Media. This Kennedy Eagles Crosby Bulldogs matchup. Score 109 Crosby to 70 Kennedy Eagles. Kennedy advances for the record 7-10, and Crosby 10-6. That'll be all for tonight. Thank you for joining us here at DT Sports Media.